Okay. I've taught you how to trade, you do spot trading. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to do future trading on Bybit. How to do future trading on Bybit. So all you need to do is just go to derivatives. You will see derivatives here below here. Okay, where I circled now, that is derivatives. Click on derivatives. All right, when you click on derivatives, there are two things you see here. Check the above, you will see the charts. All right, for those who do not understand chart is actually where you study the coin you want to buy to actually know if you should buy at that point or not. All right, so in my more advanced training mastery course, I've already taught how to the functions of all these candlesticks. This thing you see here are called candlesticks. Right, I've already explained the function of all these candlesticks. Each of these candlesticks have their meaning. So whenever you see one, it is an indication. It is indicating if the coin is going up, or if the coin will go up, or if the coin will go down. It is also indicating if you should buy or if you should sell. These are the functions of all these candlesticks. So in my advanced training, I've taught how to use this candlestick, how to trade, understand coin using this candlestick, and why you should study this candlestick to, because with the knowledge of this candlestick you should know if you are to buy a particular coin at a particular time or to sell a particular coin at a particular time. All right, so that is the function of the candlestick. So if you're not in my mastery class, chat me on WhatsApp. Check the description of this video, chat me directly on WhatsApp. Let me add you to my mastery class. There we also add people, we also do send signals. You'll be receiving signals every day, and the signal I'm talking about are signals that will guarantee you profit per day. So signal that you will trade, you will not get any liquidation because you are using a formula that has no risk strategy, no liquidation, and you are not losing a dime trading with us. So that is it. So now, having understood the signals and all that, if you just want to do your own trading yourself without waiting for signals, that is when you need to learn these charts. All right, that is when you need to learn this chart. It is called technical analysis. All right, so that is it. But if you are waiting for signal, if you just want to be trading with our signals, maybe just anytime we send you signal, you use it and trade. You don't want to get straight by yourself. You just come here. When you get to derivatives, all you need to do, there are many things you need to understand here. I've already shown you the signals and all that. And then another thing you need to understand is the difference between, if you click on this place now where they write cross. All right, if you click on it, you will see different things there. You will see isolated margin, and then you will see cross margin, and then if you go here you will see portfolio margin. But we are using either cross margin or isolated margin. Now let me explain this to you. Now here you see spot, you see USDT, perpetual, you see one way, you see single asset, isolated margin mode. So take your time to read this. But this isolated margin simply means that if you are trading, maybe you want to trade with $10 now. If you want to trade with $10 now and you use isolated margin, okay, let me select it, isolated margin. Okay, you are using isolated margin to trade. Now for instance, you want to use $10 to trade, then you can come here. Let's say we are buying LPT now. You can come here and put $10 times 10, because you are using a leverage. This is what we call leverage, 10x leverage. So if you follow our risk management strategy, I will show you how to trade with leverage, proper way to trade with leverage without getting liquidated. Are you getting me? proper way to trade with leverage without getting liquidated. That is what I will be teaching you in our class, in my mastery class, and how to always get profit. So you can come here. If you want to use 10x leverage, there are different options. You want to use 5x, you want to use 10x, you want to use 25x, you want to use 20x. Just toggle here and you choose the particular leverage you want to trade with. But in this training, we are going to use 10x leverage as an instance. So we just select 10x. All right, you select 10x. Now, what does this 10x leverage means? What does it mean? Okay, so what does it mean? It means that if you want to trade with $10, you are trading with $10 times 10. All right, that means if you come here and put $100, 10 times 10, you put $100. All right, so if you put $100 here, if you if you if you okay, $100, if you come below, you will see that if you check here now, check quantity and cost, you check quantity. If you check here now, you see that it is 10.02 USD. That means it is $10. Okay, that is the actual amount you are using. Then you are using Bybit leverage now to trade. That means if the coin goes up to 10%, you are making 10% of $100. That is how it is. So you're making 10% of $100. And then if it goes down to 10% lower, you are also losing 10% of $100. But like I said, if you follow our risk management strategy, you are not losing a dime trading future. So now and then this isolated simply means that if, for instance, like I said, using our strategy, you are not going to suffer any type of liquidation. But if you are not using our strategy, you are just trading on your own. If, for instance, a liquidation wants to occur, the only money that will be liquidated is that $10 you are using to trade. Okay, are you getting me? The only money that will be liquidated is the $10 you are using for this particular trading. That is the only money you are going to lose. All right, you are not going to lose any other money. So for beginners, it is always advisable that start trading using isolated margin. But if you want to use cross margin, all right, let's go to cross margin. If you are using cross margin, let's go to cross margin. If you're using cross margin and you put $100, just like I put here now, if you put $100 like I put here now, there is a tendency that if a liquidation occurs, you will lose both these $100, both these $10 you are using to trade, and this $60 in my available balance if a liquidation occurs. That is why it is always advisable for beginners to use isolated margin. But if you are using our no loss strategy, then you don't have to be afraid of cross margin, because even if you are using cross margin, you are not losing a dime. All right, so that is it. So after you've put the amount, all you need to do is, I've already taught you how to set your take profit. Like I said, stop using stop loss if you are using our strategy. But if you are not using our strategy, you just want to trade on your own, you can use stop loss to avoid you losing or getting liquidated. But if you are using our strategy, you don't need to set stop loss because you are not losing any money. So you come here and set your this thing. So let's say you want to take profit when the market, see is the current market price. All right, so you want to take profit when it is 14.0. So you can just come here and type take profit trigger by Roy. Just put 14.0. All right, that means you are taking you are taking a kind of 16% profit, or 14.1, you are taking 23% profit. All right, and then if you want to set your stop loss, you can still come here and set your stop loss. So with $10, it simply means that you are getting 23% of that amount, which is 2.3 $3 profit. Now imagine you are trading with $100 and all that. You see you make a whole lot, or you are trading with $1,000, or you are trading with $10,000, you make a whole lot of profit. But if you don't want to set your stop loss, you can just leave your stop loss like this. If you want to set it, you can still come here and set your stop loss. For instance, the market price is 13.7. You can come here and do it 13.5 or 13.6. All right, so you come here, market stop loss order will be triggered when market price reaches 13.6. Expected loss, you'll be losing 1.2 USDT. So you see, you don't need to say stop loss. All right, you don't need to say stop loss. So after that, I'm not setting stop loss, so I'm removing it to 0. So I click on confirm. All right, when I click on confirm, I will just come here. Remember, there's a difference between buy long and buy short. Buy long simply means, take a look at here now. Buy long simply means that when you click on buy long, it means that when the price goes up, you and hit that your take profit. That means when the price go up to 14.1, you are going to make a profit. All right, so when the price go up to 14.1, you are going to make a profit. But for this case, let me even set it to 14.8. all right, so let me set it to 14.8. all right, so when the price goes up to 14.8, you are going to make a profit. All right, so how much profit are we going to make? With 14.8, you are going to make $7. With $10, you are going to make $7, because you are going to make 72.30% profit. So you are going to make $7. So when the price go up to 14.8 LPT, then you are going to take this, the take profit will be triggered, and you are going to make your money. And then if you are using short simply means that when the price go down, all right, when the price goes down to a particular amount, you are the take profit will be triggered. For instance, we choose long here, that is why it is writing long. If you take a look at here, you see it is long. But had it been it is short, it simply means that when the price go down, for instance, if the amount at this point, the market price is 13.8, if the price goes down to maybe 13.7, you are going to take profit. This is it, 13.7, you are going to take profit. So that is how it goes. If the price goes down to 13.7, you are going to take profit, or you even set it 13.6, or even 13.5. all right, but you need to study the market to know if the market will go down or not before you place this order. So after that, we are using long, for instance. After that, you just click on this option. After setting, you just click on buy long if you are using long. If it is shorting you are doing, you click on sell short. All right, after that, automatically the thing will reflect under here. Once you click on buy, it will reflect here. You see the purchase you make, you see it here. This is the LPT here. All right, this is the LPT, and this is the profit as at now. Right, as at now, this is the profit as at now. So if you you check our risk management strategy, you will discover why I said you are not going to get liquidated, because we are going to use what we call DCA. If you want to understand how to do DCA, you need to do what? You need to join my professional training group to understand how to do DCA. With our DCA formula and our no risk strategy, you are not going to lose a dime. So that is how to do your future trading. So once the price reaches that amount you set, automatically the system will trigger your profit, your TP, and you take your profit. Both your profit and your capital will reflect. I will also teach you in my mastery training, more professional, how to do close order. All right, how to set your close order. For instance, if you click on this trade now, click on this trade we just did now, if you click on it, let's click on the trade. Okay, let's click on the trade. If you click on this trade now, if you come here, you will see two options here. You will see entire position, and then you will see partial position. So this trade is going to give me $19.4 profit. So now if you go to partial position, you will see the option to set the take profit 2 times. You can set your take profit 2 times. Maybe when the price goes to a certain amount, you take your first profit, and then when it goes to a certain amount for the second time, you take your second profit. This one I'll be teaching you in my professional training group so that you understand how to do this. So you can take your profit more than 2 times using this formula. All right, so this is how to do your future trading. Thank you so much. If you have a question, please feel free to ask. And if you are not part of our mastery class, you are not part of our professional trading class, kindly chat me through my number or check the description of this message to get access to our signal group. We send signals every day. You can trade with 2 to 3 signals per day, and all of them are 100% profit guaranteed. No matter how long it takes, you still make your profit. Thank you, and bless up.